All right. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Welcome to the first episode of Fill in the Blanks. I'm your host, Billy Tate. And here with me today, as always, are my good friends Aaron Tavares, Connor Buchanan, and Jacob Kavich.
Howdy.
So please give a big round of applause
Howdy.
for being here.
Howdy.
And so this is called Fill in the Blanks, where the format to the show is that there is
Follow
no
me
format.
on Twitter.
Tweet me up, yo.
I love it.
You can find us.
Did you just plug your Twitter? We haven't even gotten into a minute, and you've already plugged your Twitter.
You got more important things, Jacob?
You can find
I
us.
don't even have a Twitter.
You can find us on Twitter under non-existent Twitter account.
Number 3.
Hashtag major fail.
Get me on Facebook, Bob Tillyhammer, TILLYHM.
HAM, like a hammer.
Yeah, there you go, Connor got
Yeah,
it.
hit us up. Send us your pics.
Not nudes.
Okay,
Yeah.
finish your story, because I got a story to tell. Anyways.
What?
Aaron,
Whoa.
are you hijacking the show?
There you
Already?
go.
I'm sorry.
Aaron,
Keep
you're
going,
out of-
Skip, I'm sorry.
Aaron, you're out of the band.
Dude, we're on air.
No,
You're out of the band.
No,
Lights on.
guess who's out of the band, actually?
Aaron.
Who?
Oh, crap.
The red light's
I
on.
thought you were like serious.
Just to let the viewers know, Connor was kicked out of the band.
I
Yeah.
was.
Bye, Aaron. It's
It
all
wasn't
his
me.
fault.
Bye,
It
Aaron.
wasn't
Anyway,
real-
we'll get to that. We'll get to that later in the
That's
show.
not important. It is important in my life because I'm still hurt. However,
I have a story. Anyways.
No,
Let me finish my... Oh, no, you go first. You go first.
yeah,
Wow.
damn right I'm going
Aaron,
first.
you're
We
the
do-
most commanding person.
I'm sorry. We
Maybe
we planned this out earlier, though, that he was going to go first, and then I was going to follow up with the cockroach on the head story.
Oh, wow. Spoiler alert, guys.
Spoiler alert, Saturdays.
Okay, anyways.
Anyways,
It's actually
So-
Sunday.
is it Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday, boys.
It's been Sunday
You know,
for about 2 hours.
It's not like it's a simple matter of reading the clock or anything.
All right.
That's Aaron for you.
So there's Aaron.
That's
Aaron.
Walls.
So how's it work today at the pool? I'm a lifeguard.
Gay bar.
Do you just swim in the pool? Is that your job?
Sometimes
We get paid, too.
it doesn't
Just
really
said
matter.
Can I see the Bucky cubes?
You can get half of them.
Okay. Anyways, so there's this Hispanic. There's these two Hispanic.
Ooh.
No, it's not
Just
like
try
that.
not to use
Yeah,
racial
come on,
slurs.
man.
I'm not. They're literally Hispanic.
Just to let the viewers know,
They
Connor earlier was saying very disrespectful terms to
Okay.
our friends to the south.
South America.
Damn,
Oh, our
why
South
do you-
America. Right. Okay. Well, shut up.
Panamanians?
No, okay.
There's Aaron. Anyways, they lived in Mexico for a while, and then they just came back because they were in there. Anyways, they live right across the street, so they came.
Oh, I
over.
know
Were
you're
they
talking about.
aliens?
Yeah, it's Gabby and.
Were they...
And
they-
Nico.
Did they
Nico.
sell drugs?
Did they have the...
No, but there's cops always outside their house
Oh,
Did
I
they
wonder
have
why
papers?
that is.
because they sell drugs.
There's actually cops always in that neighborhood. I'm not even kidding.
That's
They're
because of
always...
them.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
That's weird, though.
That's
Nico
really-
threw a sock that was on fire. He just straight up threw it in his garbage
It's like
can.
a Molotov cocktail with a sock.
With a sock. Don't know how that happened. Anyways, there was a spider underneath the slide.
What type?
Okay. Not as bad
it
as
was a
a
wolf
snake,
spider.
which I had to
Oh,
deal with,
those
so that's
jump.
cool.
That's a story for another day.
Story for another day, indeed.
And it was just a wolf spider. You know, there's nothing. They're not venomous.
Ooh.
They're just
Never mind.
derp. What?
You said snake. You know my Antichrist cat, right?
Yeah.
He bit off the head of a garden snake once. I'm not
Jesus
even lying.
Christ.
Ate it, too.
Not Brutus. Brutus is
Oh.
cool.
The one with cat AIDS?
Yeah.
He's a sweet.
We're going on tangents all over the place.
No, more like sign.
Good old a math joke.
Math joke.
Go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Aaron. I didn't realize that you were the boss.
You must
of
be
me.
the square root of negative
sorry.
1 because you're on.
It's almost as if this is your show, Aaron.
Oh, then whose show is it, Billy? Huh?
It's mine. I call dibs.
That's
Wow.
cool. No, it actually
Shotgun.
is. Yours.
Anyways, they don't speak very good English.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, back
yeah.
to the
Back-
Latino
yeah.
worker people.
What? They're like
Whoa,
never
never
like
said they
they're
were
like
workers.
That
they're,
was-
they're like 10 years old.
Whoa.
I wasn't saying anything.
They're like 10 years old. Nico's 9.
Hey, give me one more.
Gabby's
bucket. No.
10. Anyways, they were going on the slide and they saw it and they have their I guess one of their friends or their brother's friend. He was also there and they were yelling that there was a spider. Sorry.
Excuse you.
I wasn't gonna stop that. You can't
Just
you can't
proceed.
stop me
Just
now
proceed.
Look at
because
that.
I'm having a good time.
Hey,
I'm still going.
Proceed.
Yeah,
Finish
he's
your
still-
story.
It's been 5 minutes.
Crap, I
I'm
forgot.
trying.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
What Disney Spammy? Thank you.
Oh, what's spider in Spanish? Do y'all know? I just want to know.
Jesus.
Hunter.
Arachnid.
Stat.
Got it.
Anyways,
Okay, so the two Latino child workers.
they don't speak very good English.
Dude.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay,
They
you
could
can
be.
you can say racial stereotypes, but as soon as I
No,
drop
I'm not
Hispanic?
stereotyping them.
Hispanic workers,
Arana.
I didn't say that they were.
They're a great,
Arana.
they do a great service to this country.
Aranya?
Anyways.
yeah, that's an
Aranya.
Enya.
Anyways.
Stupido.
They do a great service to this country.
Anyways, they don't speak very good English, so stop splashing the spider with water, or you're gonna piss it off.
That's what you told them?
Yeah.
Well, that was nice.
Well,
Spiders-
Then you
splash-
said it in
what?
a nicer
Spiders
manner.
pee?
Spiders do pee.
Well, I
They
mean,
do.
they make waste.
Like, do they pee though?
I mean, they don't have genitals
Hunter?
as we've come to think of it. No,
Yeah,
okay,
Hunter,
we're not,
look that up.
Do
we're not
spiders
relying
pee?
on him for everything that we.
This
By the
is-
way,
shut
just so you
the
guys
fuck
know,
up, this is
Hunter
important.
Hunter is our technical
He's a
manager.
tech whore.
Well,
I wouldn't have put it
that's
that
a
way,
little
but
bit
okay.
strong.
Well,
Okay, so
he
You were
just.
saying.
I'm trying,
Yeah.
but it's difficult.
It seems like you're really close to the end of the story.
I'm
Okay,
not. But,
so they were
so
screwing
there-
with the
there's-
spider.
Right, and so then
A
it turned
human-
into a big
not a
deal,
human.
and Janet, her stupid daughter,
Janet. Which one's Janet?
one with the
Doesn't
plants.
matter.
Okay, I guess.
Wait,
yeah.
the 10-year-old's
Plant
daughter?
bitch.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Dude, no, we
Did
can't
they
say
pee
that.
or not?
I
what?
don't fucking know.
Why? Who cares?
Oh yeah, okay, keep going.
She's not gonna listen to it. She's too busy
Sucking dick.
sucking.
Whoa.
There's our tech whore for
That-
you.
Wow.
yeah.
I was gonna say watching the Republican National Convention, but whatever.
Yeah.
Learning to be intelligent.
all
Bumper
catch
sticker:
that?
Stop socialism,
Yeah.
abortion is murder. Hashtag.
She has a
Anyway.
ticket like that?
Yeah, it's on the back.
Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
You
really
seem
trying.
like you're so close.
Pro
She,
gun.
okay,
you are.
she's like, we don't need to kill it, and I'm like, okay, because I got the industrial bug spray that like messes things
It's
up.
gonna poison the slide for the rest of eternity at the pool.
It's,
Industrial
it's actually-
strength bug spray.
it's the stuff that that we sprayed at the guard party. You know, stuff that smells weird. It's cedar.
That I
oil.
sprayed on my skin.
Yes, and it
Industrial
felt dry.
strength.
It felt dry.
Yeah, I dried
That
out my
kid-
skin for like 3 months
Yes.
afterwards.
Well, it made it freak out.
That's called eczema, Aaron.
No,
It was.
Well,
it was. Anyways,
it's
it was
not.
underneath-
It wasn't like eczema.
It was
Aaron,
underneath the
you
web.
have
You're
skin
diseased.
cancer.
You're plagued.
If I'm
My
at
aunt has eczema, so I know what
7.5
eczema.
minutes.
Okay,
Nothing
so-
is said.
Actually,
Hunter.
That's why I was
So-
saying we don't need a format.
Yes.
We're gonna be able to talk.
speaking of wolf spider,
No,
Aaron,
I'm not done.
fuck.
I'm not letting you get this story.
I'm
No.
gonna. I want to say it so
Okay,
bad.
I'm trying
Connor,
so
Connor,
hard.
Finish the story.
I
I'm
thought you
getting
would
so
finish.
far.
I
A
thought you
spider was in a woman's ear.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Well, I'm still gonna go
Sober.
forward with it. Finish.
Okay,
Go.
so I got it into a bucket, a ring pop bucket.
What color was it?
The ring pop,
Yes. No, the bucket.
the bucket, it was clear.
Kick the bucket.
Oh my
I'm done.
god. Okay, go.
Anyways, it was underneath the thing, so I had to like push it, and like I'm pretty sure I
Push
broke
it real good?
broke a couple of its legs.
Wait,
that
the
sucks.
10-year-old or
Yeah.
Gabby's not walking so
what's
well.
funny
these
about
days.
that? There's
Um,
thousands of
Oh.
paraplegic children in the United States.
Anyways, so I got it into the bucket and I nearly drowned it in the water, and they're like, and
Scurvy.
stupid girl was like, no, you don't need to kill it, and like just let it go. I'm like, okay, so I take the bucket.
I mean, it's not like you've maimed it already and it's just gonna suffer for the rest of its short life. but,
right.
you know,
Well,
it's
I opened the thing
Yes,
and I
because
just
spiders
grab
have
it
emotions.
and dump it out into the creek, and I'm
it
pretty
has the
sure.
ability to suffer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna say this, Connor, because you should know this, but like, I read a statistic a while ago that like 95% of serial killers start with animal cruelty.
Okay, well, it's a spider.
Yeah, but it still has
I didn't pull it.
It is
I
alive.
didn't tie it down and pull its legs off, Billiam.
Okay, so every lumberjack is going to be a serial killer because trees
No,
are
no,
alive?
no. Trees don't have like any.
Really?
Speaking of wolf spider,
I forgot the part where your mom was a tree, so you know about. Oh wait,
I know.
she's not.
Thanks, Hunter.
Anyways, speaking of wolf spider.
No, we're
No,
not
I'm
doing
not-
No,
this.
I'm gonna do it
Nobody
anyways. I'm
cares.
just
Hey,
gonna
dude,
talk.
if
30
anybody
seconds.
has like
What?
30 seconds.
No, we're just
Hypothetical.
talking.
Yeah, we're just
about-
talking. We're gonna like kind of.
Hunter, you've been
Format
such
it
a
later?
downer for this. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to ask you to shut
Half
up.
minute hypothetical.
So there's this
Go.
Chinese woman, and she's just she has.
She has
Wait,
spider
wait.
in
She's
her
having
ear.
an itchy ear. She
She has
describes,
spider
right?
in her ear, guys.
She's Chinese and she has an
Hunter,
itchy
put the
ear.
picture up.
Oh, it's
now.
important that she's Chinese, right? It's not the fact that she could be an American, Indian, Mexican.
Well, not to
I
say
meant
anything
American
bad. Not to
Indian,
say
like a
anything
native.
bad against China, but maybe it's more likely in China, just based on
Those
the
damn
houses they
What are
live
you saying
in.
about their culture?
I'm not saying anything about their culture. I'm saying,
Christ,
yeah, look at that, look at that,
Jesus.
look at that. That's the picture of the spider that they found in her ear.
Connor, would you care to describe
Her
what it
ear
looks
is
like?
I'm
inflamed.
really hungry now.
Her ear is inflamed. She's got some sort of otitis.
Looks like she needs some flame retardant.
I'm gonna put a picture up.
She's a
Whoa.
Is a joke.
Whoa, can we please not use that derogatory term?
yeah. Let's bleep. Hunter, can you bleep that out?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Cool.
yeah. So
Said-
Miss Lee, surprise, surprise.
Taught
Whoa!
biology.
They look into her ear.
Wait, can we take a time out here? Aaron, why is it not a surprise that her last name is Lee?
Aaron, what's up with
Well-
those pants?
They're sweatpants, like pajama sweatpants.
Okay, I'm just
I'm
gonna say
going
this.
full commando
you
right now,
have,
it
you
feels
have
great.
completely given up on life when you when you wear sweatpants.
shirt. What up with the kitty shirt? You hating on me?
No, I
Aaron,
love
Aaron's
t-shirts.
wearing a shirt that has a kitty with a teddy bear. in
We'll
front
we'll
of it.
plug that in
and
here
I quote it says,
now.
"I don't do mornings."
We'll take a picture of it and put it right back when I
Yeah.
said
links
now.
in the subscription.
Follow
Link
me
it-
on
link
Twitter.
description. Follow-
Follow me on Twitter. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Subscribe to my channel.
Anyway, Aaron. You can
Okay, well, I guess in conclusion is that
You're
they
a
tried
fan.
to get it out and it went deeper in her ear, and then they finally got it out.
Why does that
with a
kind of
saline-
stuff? Why does that kind of stuff interest
Good job,
you?
Aaron. Really great.
Because it's
Hey,
interesting.
You finished
It's-
your story.
I know.
That's
It's-
crazy. Anyways, I threw it off the creek and it probably died.
Oh, okay.
Is this back to the
Hopefully,
other spider?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah.
this the 10-year-old?
Well, I threw her too, but that was an accident into the back of my
yeah.
She
truck.
went
I-
over a much larger
I really
wall,
like. I really
without
like
any
eight. I like
papers.
8-year-olds.
You like
Ah.
8-year-olds? Like in what sense do you like 8-year-olds? Like in the
I just like 8-year-olds.
in the sense that like you take them in the closet to show them balloon animals,
No,
or
What?
I know you'd like them to
Like, you
see your balloon animal.
Is that
No.
a thing?
Your
No,
little
like, you know, the
balloon
classic-
electric eel.
you know, like the parents they look in the
Yeah, I
classified
forgot about
ads
the
and they're
good
like,
old-
oh hey, like Puffy the clown, and he brings
What?
him over and he's like
Puffy the clown?
for some kid's birthday, and then he's like, hey, you the birthday boy, you get a special prize, and he's like, you want to see
Then he rapes them and
you,
kills them.
You want to see how I
hides them in the crawl
Exactly.
space with 37 children. John Wayne Gacy.
hell yeah, that was Pogo the clown, right?
No,
no.
Bozo the clown.
No, it's Pogo.
More like
Look it up. Look it up.
Beat it,
John Wayne Gacy.
bozo.
Yeah, and then they're like, hey, come in the closet, I can show you the stuff, the balloon animals.
I.
I'm being serious. That's something that happened.
One man who shan't to be named made a John Wayne Gacy Facebook page and he sent me a sent me a
Pogo the clown. Hell yeah, I told you.
Right, thanks,
Dude,
man.
you can't
No,
beat me on my
wasn't
serial
telling.
killer
I wasn't
knowledge.
telling a story.
I'm
Thanks,
I'm
Eric.
most aware of serial killers.
Are you?
Okay,
More so
what's the
than you.
most recent?
I don't believe so.
As far as historical goes, I'm very
James
aware.
Watson. No.
Did
James
you know
Holmes.
at any given time there's about 6 serial killers walking the street among us? They haven't been detected yet.
I'm not surprised, dude. There's a lot of them.
I
Maybe even
I
the Black
think that's
Dahlia
exaggerated
one.
somewhat.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
not
like the 8 spiders in your like a year.
No,
or
this is Vsauce, straight from Vsauce, dude.
8.
Oh, so you have
spiders.
Vsauce
No,
as fact.
6. You've never
Vsauce link in the
I
description.
don't believe that.
No, he said
I thought
'cause
you were gonna
to
have to
be a
link that in the
serial killer,
description,
you have to kill 3
No,
or more people.
no. I'm not talking. I'm talking about the spider
Hey,
thing.
shut your mouth, boy. I'm talking. All right,
Link
we
in
done
the-
here.
Link in the description to where.
No, some people no, dude. Spiders are smart enough to know not to go into like a dark tunnel that is shooting out the equivalent to gale force winds to them. That's like
Yeah.
us walking into a hurricane and being like, "Yo, bro."
In CO2,
Let's
like
go
why are they
deeper.
gonna go into a place where they can't breathe?
I thought Katrina did that.
Wow. Okay.
What?
Um,
Wow.
No, like Katrina walked into the hurricane, right?
Katrina and the
I'm
Waves?
sure there's a woman named Katrina that was involved in the Hurricane Katrina.
No,
and
you
then
know,
she
you
got
know
back
what?
to
wait,
school and
the
everybody
hurricane's
was just
named
pissed at her.
Katrina?
Katrina and the
Yeah.
Waves, you know? I'm walking on sunshine.
Honey,
Go
yes.
away.
Wait, hurricane. The hurricane was named Katrina.
1 minute.
Honey, yes.
Hey, we
It
got
was.
1 minute.
One
you guys want
minute.
to do half minute?
1 minute.
Hypothetical?
One
Okay,
minute
yeah.
left on his hard
We
drive.
only got 1
No.
minute to say the world.
I mean, just 1
I
minute.
think
and
that's
then
it's a good time to go ahead and
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 bring
then
out
it's
the
gonna, it
hypothetical.
won't upload. Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't
yeah.
care.
Bring it out.
You can just do another
Bring out the
episode after
hypothetical.
this.
Thick.
I'll just make it like there's 2 episodes.
Right.
We're
Okay.
gonna keep talking.
The point is that I'm trying to say that I want to do the hypothetical now. I want to.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, we gotta all do what Aaron wants to do.
I'm just.
Here we
I,
go.
no,
Hey,
I
are
don't
you
mean that
comfortable?
I
Alright.
expect it to be followed out. I just was wondering what you guys thought about
Sweetheart, your voice carries.
Yeah, inside voices.
Very
Come on.
loud.
Yeah.
that. I'm sorry.
Why do you
guys-
think that you're the farthest
The
from
microphone
mic?
is
I
right
know.
here.
I know exactly why I'm the farthest from the mic, but I have to like.
Because we
compensate.
don't want to hear what you have to say.
My daddy touched me last night.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyways, back to
that
hypotheticals.
sucks. My dad's dead.
My dad didn't get the chance to die for me.
Hey guys.
What, Billy?
Well, it's
What?
just there's.
Oh my God! Speaking of,
Oh, so it's
Daddy,
your god.
Speaking of, Daddy touched me. You know,
Your dad touched you?
Okay, that sounds like a really, really
Just
bad
let the
way.
viewers know.
Aaron,
Aaron doesn't have it.
Aaron, where was he for those 16 years? State penitentiary?
At least not raping me. But anyways,
Okay.
Can we? One
I
second.
would
One
have.
second.
I would
Let's
have.
take.
I would have
let's
liked
take-
him
let's
raping
take
me
a
to
second,
at least
let's
have
take-
him in my life.
Let's have
Let's take a second to out of respect, the children who have been afflicted.
Never
by
forget, guys. Never forget.
What? Okay, we're gonna have to
That's
bleep that
not-
one out.
That's not involved. Let's
probably
just
not
take a
good.
second to all the kids who were abused as children. Take a moment.
Yeah, I
of
think a
silence.
good beating just puts a child in his place.
Now, a nice, like, spanking.
Well, I
is
mean, I
fine.
agree. Like, I think spanking should be a more prominent thing in our
Right,
society.
I agree.
No, it
Like, I
shouldn't.
can't remember the last time
It
I
has
saw a
adverse
parent, like-
psychological effects.
That's not true at all, actually.
Where's your facts on that, Aaron?
What? Look it up. Hunter,
No,
look it up right now.
no, you know what?
I've read stuff on
No,
that.
sweetheart, you can find an argument against and for about anything these days.
Yes.
Just like rape.
Like, Aaron, I could prove.
No.
Yeah, I could prove to you that rape is a good thing. Like,
Okay, what?
via statistics, there's probably some statistic out there that rape is a positive.
Hunter,
event.
go now.
What?
Search for
How
things
can
that
rape
prove
be
rape.
positive?
In some extremely obscure.
Hey, free
But
sex
that's
ed.
way.
that's the point, though.
Okay,
It's
There you
like-
go.
but
Free
anyways,
sex
what I was
ed
telling
is
you,
one.
this is something that actually matters. At the pool where me and Connor work, do
It'd
you?
be
Oh
Connor
my
and
God,
I,
I know
actually.
exactly who you're talking about.
No, there's two girl. You know the one that's always like covering up, like her chest when she does dives. They're bored kids.
Does she have big
Stevie.
nicks?
Fuck.
Yeah, Lauren.
Yeah. Jonathan, her brother.
Right.
Okay, and then like Stevie's friends. You know.
Uh-huh.
I was talking to two of them. Okay, and you know what they
Who's
say to
that?
me? They say, hey, and you know Mercedes. Mercedes is this other girl. They're
Mercedes.
they're all like 11. Just so you know, they're all 11
Yes.
or 10 or 11.
Are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mercedes totally has a
And
crush on me. Let me
Guys,
add
is
that.
anybody gonna listen to this?
No.
Probably not. It
I
doesn't
will.
matter.
I was thinking while playing with my Bucky cubes.
Mine.
Anyways,
Let
we're
Aaron
doing it for
finish
fun
his-
Anyways,
anyways.
okay.
No,
It's
this
not
is
like
like
it
for real.
matters.
I don't know. I'm actually talking to you on a serious level. Like I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. But they were saying like she goes, hey, you know, Jonathan's friend or whatever. Mercedes says like, oh yeah, he was holding him, or we were talking about boys or whatever, and you know just. I
Okay,
don't
hang on,
mean,
hang
no,
on.
no, no. I don't mean like
For
a
the
serious
record-
talk about boys, like humoring them and talking to them
Hang
about
on,
boys,
hang on.
talking with them about boys.
For the record, Aaron just said he was talking about boys. Go ahead.
Okay, anyways,
Yeah,
and
you
she was like,
fancy and
and
nice
I was
guy.
like, oh well, like I mean, it's not like you're gonna do anything bad. And then Mercedes was like, I slept with a guy, and I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, Jonathan's like best friend, who's 18 by the way.
Good
I was like,
story, Aaron.
listen. I was like, wait, what? What? You don't think an 11-year-old sleeping with, not literally like
Sleeping
hump
with?
is sleeping with? I mean,
Maybe she just meant like she was lonely, needed like bed to sleep in.
no, and
Slept.
Yeah,
No,
her
and so
mom's-
listen
her
to the
mom's
story.
creepy. Anyways.
and listen to the story. And so Mercedes explained. I was like, wait, what? That sounds really weird. And so Mercedes explains to me that Jonathan's friend just one night was acting really weird and trying to hold her hand and putting her in his lap.
She's
And then
11.
and then at night, he like came in and was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna sleep with you. And she was like, all right. She disclosed that she did feel uncomfortable this entire time. And then
Well, did she not have like a Tempur-Pedic?
Did he use protection at least?
I don't mean.
Aaron,
anyways.
this is serious. Like,
I know it is, and I don't. And then, but like nothing ever happened. She said nothing happened. He just like he was like, "Hey, you're my teddy bear," and so cuddled her very hard. all
I
night.
would-
Put a
I would
chain
cuddle that
around
ass.
my neck.
So I
and
told her,
leave me
like, what am I
anywhere,
supposed to do about
so
that?
let it be.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Teddy bear,
Wada, 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 bop, shi, wada,
Totally
wada.
Just
disregard
wanna be
the
your
borderline
teddy
rape
bear.
that happened to a preacher on the pool.
Alright, I think we're done.
Is this the real
No one's gonna give their opinion at all
What was the opinion?
About what?
about what.
What
like,
you should do about child rape?
No, like,
What
do you
should
think that's
do-
an issue? Like, is that? Am I reading too much into it?
Well,
I mean,
first
it's
of all,
an
it wasn't
issue.
on a page. She didn't.
But Aaron,
read
if
it.
history's taught me anything, one man can never make a difference. I mean, come on, man.
Okay,
Other than like
What?
Martin Luther King.
and all the men that
Vladimir
made differences
Uh,
all on their own.
Stalin.
I mean, you
Hitler.
can even equate Hitler's
Jesus.
6 million.
Yep.
Hey, hey.
Aaron. What about Jesus?
Hey, Aaron. Knock,
What?
knock.
Huh?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's Jesus.
He's an atheist.
Aaron's an atheist. The cat's out of the bag.
No. Okay. Anyways, no. But what seriously? What am I supposed to do?
Whoa,
with
hey,
it?
Seriously,
dude.
shut the fuck.
His parents are sleeping.
Oh my
All right,
God,
here's
so
here, it comes for a non-existent segment in our show where we play Q&A with Aaron.
Okay.
Bum bum ba-dum. That's the theme for it.
Bum,
Okay.
Came
bum,
up
What's
with
the
it.
Q&A?
bum, bum, ba-dum. Like
Yeah,
that.
it's
I'm
kinda like
asking
the We
you
Are
the
Farmers
question,
thing.
though.
Okay,
You have to
no,
answer
you,
me.
it's where we ask you
Okay.
questions.
So forget about the child rape.
Yeah, just forget.
Okay.
Apparently, if nothing
How
happened.
deep?
You didn't say anything actually happened, so I'm just gonna
But
move on.
is that not weird?
It is weird.
If you're an 11-year-old girl and
Okay,
you let an
Aaron,
18-year-old...
what do you want us to say?
I
Aaron,
want-
you're right. You're the smartest guy I met. You're so handsome.
Yes,
All right,
there's
moving
something
on.
wrong with that. Okay,
Anyways.
Q&A with Aaron.
Okay.
Okay, what is your favorite Pixar movie and why?
Favorite
Wall-E.
Pixar movie?
It's the most deep. It
I didn't
really is.
ask you, Jacob, so...
Well, my
Shut
middle
up.
name's Aaron,
Def-
so
yeah,
I thought it could be.
Okay, shh.
Hey, Billy, did you fart?
Maybe.
Because it smells like tacos up in this bitch.
Billy, you really
Aaron.
have a farting
Yes.
Anyways,
answer.
Aaron.
Finding Nemo is a classic, but I don't think it's my favorite. I'd have to say definitely not Bug's Life. I don't like Bug's Life that much.
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry. I know that's very outlier opinion. I'd have to go with Wall-E.
Yeah,
Honestly,
man.
like it's such.
It's
It's
so
it's the
good.
most
It's a-
movie-like of all the Pixar.
It's a
movies.
wake-up
All
call.
right.
It's the most movie-like. What does that mean?
I mean, like, okay, out
because
of
I'm pretty sure that all those films are very
No, I
successful
mean, like,
That's
okay.
such a deep
movies.
message behind it.
exactly. I mean, like, you go to a Pixar movie like Finding Nemo, and you know exactly what you're gonna get. You know you're gonna get.
No.
You know you're gonna get a colorful cast of characters, a uplifting message. You know you're gonna go from happy to sad to happy.
Mhm.
At some point, there's gonna be some sort of sad thing.
I would contest that
About
Wall-E was a very
2/3.
similar format.
No,
Yes,
it was
no,
like
it-
sad,
Yeah.
sad.
It didn't have the
happy,
similar
and then
format
it was like,
with the
oh
tone.
my gosh,
It was
what
like-
the heck?
Wall-E.
It was all kind of very moody the entire time.
Because even like
Mm-hmm.
when they're, spoiler alert, leave now if you haven't seen it. When they get back to Earth and everybody's happy and they're
Oh, you smelling that?
He's-
You
No,
smelling
he's
that?
just leaving now because
he's
this
leaving-
one's a spoiler.
okay. Anyway,
Oh, you haven't seen
when,
it?
when they're all on the
Why?
home planet
Oh,
and like all the humans get back.
Hunter's leaving because he
Wall-E-
hasn't seen
Our
it.
Wall-E-
technician hasn't seen it.
Wall-E remembers Eve, and then they're all like happy, and then even they're all still really fat. The entire Earth is just a trash pile.
It's gonna take generations and generations for them
and
to get back
it's
to
like
anything.
it was just a message like
Exactly.
this is what we're doing. To
And
the
it's
Earth.
like Wall-E was the most. Like, if I had to say what Pixar movie is most like a movie that I would watch that isn't animated, it'd probably be Wall-E.
yeah.
Wall-E is the only movie
It
basically
was
that you
almost a
could
silent
make. You
film.
can make you can make unanimated and it'd be basically the same thing.
Yeah.
It'd be very little changed.
Hey, Aaron,
Okay,
what's your favorite dinosaur?
if I had to choose a dinosaur,
Yeah, like a dinosaur that you would have.
like as a
That
pet.
I would have.
Not necessarily as a pet, because, you know, dinosaurs are fairly,
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, that really
non-existent.
limits me.
right. Well, no, like, yeah, it really limits you. Well, I mean, dinosaurs, reptiles, that whole...
They're still out there.
Yeah, you have
man.
to pick one.
Okay.
They're
And
just
while you're
hiding.
thinking, I'll tell you this. This is my personal theory, and I came with this the other day.
Okay.
But why is there such a sadistic tone,
I
Jacob?
just. this is gonna
Can
be
I not
weird.
speak my feelings?
This isn't America. So.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna speak what I think. Okay. So I was thinking, what if the dinosaurs are all like robots,
No.
but they have organic matter because
no.
the aliens that created them
No.
are like super high tech,
No.
and then all it is was Earth was just like a theater, and
Gotcha,
they just what? We're
What
not
is it?
bringing up the
Gotcha.
assassination of John
Yeah,
F.
but
Back in
okay,
life.
okay. If
But
they were all
it's just like
no,
a gladiator pit. Like they
If
just
they were all
watched them.
robots made out of metal, then how come?
No, they weren't made
Fred
out of metal. They were
Flintstone
made out of
could,
organic.
Like you could slide down
And
that
Fred
one
Flintstone is a
next
fictional
so
character.
easily.
Hey, can
when
I
he
have
goes to
can I
work.
have my own segment?
Sure.
Yeah, you
Fun
can't.
fact, Connor.
You can later in the show,
I'll take it.
or is these just
Human
like
brain
little
weighs
segments
8
where you just like
pounds. It's a
interject?
small-
Hey
Also-
ladies, if you're looking to lose 8 pounds, just take the brain
Anyway,
out of your
well,
skull.
Sticking with
Done.
the
And there
dinosaur
you
theme,
go.
Aaron. You
I
have to
haven't
pick
thought
one.
of it yet, so you guys.
Okay,
keep going.
Connor, do your segment then.
My segment of
Yeah.
fun facts?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Aaron, you probably know this because you're a homo. Which
Okay.
is not a bad thing.
The
It's
Homo
great.
sapien.
Right.
It's just Aaron's the kind. He's not even homosexual. He has a girlfriend. Well, questionably. We don't really know
She has a
what she is.
mustache. So,
She doesn't.
She's very.
There
rude.
are other ladies.
She's a
that have-
transvestite
I was about to
diplomat.
name names.
She's rude.
you're right. Anyways,
is
Because of the
rude.
pants that I
Hey.
really like that make you
No,
public
dude.
rude.
Hey,
that
Aaron,
no, that's
did you
that hurts
know-
my feelings.
and you're gonna say yes, I did because
I
you're,
might not.
Aaron.
you're an
I
arrogant
Just
prick
to let you know, Aaron's arrogant.
I'm
and,
not.
and a prick.
I bet you I won't know.
Okay, that all of the kids that were kicked out of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory
Yeah.
represent the seven deadly sins.
I
Yeah, I
totally
heard
didn't know
about
that,
that.
actually.
Well, actually, no.
Wow, everybody
was-
but Aaron knew that.
That's a
It was
shock.
yeah. It was. They,
Wow.
they didn't directly
totally
represent. They said
Right.
they said you could find the seven deadly sins throughout the movie, but not each kid represented one.
Right.
Yeah, but there
That
was
was the right.
gist of the bit.
Right.
But see, look at that. I told you I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
probably did know.
Good job, Aaron.
Did
know
you guys
what?
like the older version better? or
Yes,
the
it's
newer
like an
one?
I like the older
undisputed
one
fact
better.
that
Yeah, Gene Wilder freaking tones.
yeah, it kind of gets the tone better. Like
Who's
it's kind
Gene
of
Wilder?
creepy. It's not supposed to be.
You
Would
like
you
Really
kind of
graphic
like if you
You
were
nothing.
okay? This is a question.
You cheated.
If you're homosexual,
Okay.
Aaron, this one's for you.
yes,
Okay,
Aaron, this is for you.
I got this.
Would you find like Gene Wilder in that role, like Willy Wonka, to be like a sexual fantasy?
No, not at all. No.
The way he
I kind of
talks,
think I would.
I'm
the
doing
way he
fine,
talks
okay.
in that boat scene,
Take
where he's like,
a
"There's
look.
no way of slowing. We don't know."
See, I just
where
feel
we're
I
going."
get this
It's like,
weird feeling like
that's the kind of thing that
and
a
I'm not
guy
saying
says to
that-
me when I'm going over to his like apartment like,
I'm
for the first
not
time.
I'm not
I'm
saying
doing condescending Wonka face, by the way.
I am not saying that I am homosexual
Because
I'm
you're
not saying I'm not
because
either.
I'm not.
Because it doesn't need to be said.
Right.
But what I am saying is that I've just thought several times, like, I feel like if I were of that
Kind.
no, they're not.
They're
They're a group of
kind.
people that I would
Republican
feel
family
like I would
values.
feel like that'd be like a really weird sexual fantasy. Like if I would get my partner to dress
Dude,
up like
what?
Aaron, ask that
Willy
hypothetical that you asked about the
When we rode Judge Roy's Scream.
what?
Oh, you weren't there.
No,
Uh,
yeah,
I
not
was
there.
because I wasn't invited because
me,
of a
Aaron,
certain
me, Aaron,
someone.
and Jacob rode the Judge Roy Scream at Six
Me,
Flags.
Jacob, and I.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Um,
me and Jacob would sit in the back seat of the judge.
20
Jacob and
times.
I.
Yeah,
20 times.
we.
Christ, Aaron. Jacob and I.
I'm sorry. Jacob and I sat in the back seat of the judge's scream. It was
I was a
super
foreign
rough,
exchange
like
student, by the way. So
painful roller coaster to ride. At least in the back. And Billy would sit in the seat in front of us,
Yeah,
which
but
for whatever reason
first time
was
in the
painless.
back is always like a little tight.
But the second seat from the back was totally painless for whatever reason.
Right,
It was-
Aaron?
We both tried it out, so he wasn't just lying about it.
Thanks, man.
And he would ask us a hypothetical while we attempted to ask it
Hypothetical.
while going down and just being totally pained. And I don't know why I took the time to explain that because it goes nowhere. Dinosaur I would choose to be is Megalodon Carcharodon.
And
Really?
Really? Megalodon?
The gigantic
the,
shark.
The greatest predator to ever live in the history of the world.
no,
No.
false.
It
Peter
is
Weller is
arguably.
It's
RoboCop.
fact. Biggest biting power ever.
RoboCop.
The
Arguably.
most.
RoboCop.
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 Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
not a-
Peter Weller.
Stop,
Come on.
criminal scum.
Actually, I think. Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Ugh. Except he like shreds that guy with bullets, so it's like he's
Right.
just gonna be dripping through.
Dude,
the,
you guys all seen RoboCop, right?
I've
Spoiler
seen
alert,
most. I've,
yeah, yeah.
I've seen
Spoiler
most
alert.
of RoboCop.
Dude, in the beginning, when he gets shot,
God
Peter
created
Weller,
Earth.
Oh, and he's just
He's
so.
denies.
he's just like a torso, and he's like, ah! Dude, that was brutal.
Oh, when the acid spills on that guy, and he's like, and then his
Yeah.
partner just runs him over, and like there's like nothing left.
Ugh.
Anyways, what was
Great.
the hypothetical that he asked?
Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
The hypothetical I asked
Oh.
that
No,
you wanted
right.
me to ask.
I
You
said,
wanted him to
me and Aaron collabed on one. We said, if you lived in a cult,
we
you
had
were
a
in
freaking
a
awesome
cult,
one.
and it was run by, who did we decide? Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, Mr.
the cult was
Yes,
run
absolutely.
by
yes.
Mr. Rogers, and you have three options. You and your entire family and friends. One
Kill
is
myself. I would kill myself.
One is you leave. That's not one of the options.
Oh, sorry.
One is you leave, and that's the end of it.
I just leave.
But all
Mr. Rogers does not pursue you, but you
Yeah.
have to leave your family
Yes.
and friends behind.
Okay.
And whatever happens to them happens to them. Two, you and your family and friends leave, but he's pursuing you and killing you for the rest of
He's
your
trying
life.
to kill you and
Yeah.
hunt you
Okay.
down the rest
and,
of your life.
And the third
I think I
option
could take Mr.
is
Rogers in
you
a fight.
kill Mr. Rogers, become the leader of the cult. You
Of
run
the Mr. Rogers cult.
Yeah.
I would probably be the leader of the Mr. Rogers cult.
Why?
because I think that I would just like.
But then
rock
you
as a
like,
cult
but
leader.
then like your family and friends are like your slaves. They're
Right.
not-
Well,
they're
I would
not your
I would
family and
disband it
friends.
shortly thereafter.
You can't do that.
You
You,
can't
have
do
to
that. You
be
gotta
the
run
permanent
it.
leader.
Well, you didn't
of-
say that, so
It's
Okay,
a
well,
war
we're saying it now.
contract with Satan.
it's a war contract with Satan.
Blood
Hey,
contract.
Aaron, tell us how Satan doesn't exist. How about that?
Hey,
How about
Aaron.
that?
Most priests don't think Satan exists. Or no, they don't think hell
Oh,
exists.
really,
Oh,
Aaron?
well,
Most
okay,
priests.
well, when we get down to the
Now, how
fact
about
of
that?
why Aaron is an atheist, it's quite sad.
Yeah, it's kind of
Let's
depressing.
take it. Yeah. Let's,
No, I'm saying priests don't believe in the concept of hell like they used
when
to.
add into that
Hey,
is
cue the music in the end of Hulk when he's watching.
Oh,
away.
when he's walking away.
Bum, 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 bum.
Can you get that?
Yeah.
No, it's
Alright.
copyrighted. Can't do it.
Yeah,
You
we
can
actually
only
can't,
sing
we actually
Okay,
for real like cannot play that song.
Yeah,
Get-
we're really
get-
good friends with our buddies over at NBC.
Hunter, get Michael rowed the boat ashore because that's a public domain song. Just play it. Just get one of those like violin.
it. Dude, why do we need music?
We don't
can
need
just
music.
sing.
We don't need music. We'll just use dramatic. Well,
Papa, paparazzi. Got it.
Nope.
Yeah, that was
Got
awesome.
it.
Add into that is was 6 years in.
No, give us the hypothetical now.
What?
Give us the hypothetical
Well,
now.
no, I want you to tell the story about how.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna
Oh,
tell
that-
that
oh,
story.
yeah,
It
no,
kills,
no,
it kills
you gotta-
the mood.
Tell
Yeah,
tell
that's
us one
kinda
more of
sad.
your intriguing, ever
That's-
so interesting stories.
That's
It can.
That's for a later time.
that's for another. That's for another.
That's the first episode material.
What was that?
What?
What was that one?
Well, we got one in 15 minutes now,
Yeah.
No, thanks,
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
so
guys, we need a
hypothetical.
format. We need to have some. We need to have some something.
isn't gonna work.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Okay,
What are we gonna do? We're just gonna like sit there and we're gonna have nothing to talk about.
Okay, whatever. Hypothetical now. To close.
Michael Rowe.
And I guess since this is gonna be on like the second and or third.
No, we can do.
Hey,
We can
hey,
do.
hey, do
uh,
I-
big episodes.
Hey, do I
Hunter,
look like
just
the guy
register.
from TMZ?
No.
Hunter, you gotta go like this and go.
I don't
go.
like the concept
Go.
of more
Go.
than like a 15-minute podcast
Go.
though, because after a while, like people aren't gonna listen for
I'm just
that
saying.
long.
I disagree. I listen to the
I gotta
plugging.
get some more pens.
Yeah, but they're funny.
They're popular.
We're just awkward and
Anyways, but yeah, hypothetical. Close
and
that, please.
unoriginal.
Hypothetical.
I
close
don't
it.
have one.
You said you had one.
No, he didn't.
When did I
Wow.
say I
Okay,
had
well
one?
think one. Think
This
of
was
one right
like
now.
the
You're
one
good at
thing
this.
that
Give us
we
a
actually
sexual.
should.
Aaron, give us a sexually uncomfortable one.
No, no,
No,
no, no.
I'm
That's
good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll think of a hypothetical.
Okay, would you
Um,
rather kill your mom or dad?
No, that's
What?
That's an
We're
easy
not
question.
discussing this.
Or
Aaron
Or
doesn't have a
both.
dad still.
or both?
Or
no,
both.
That's
I'm
awful.
not gonna lie. I've often thought about killing myself.
What?
This
Thanks, Billy.
next segment.
Anyways, other hypothetical.
Okay, you get to become one breed.
I get to
of-
become.
Music
Awesome.
television.
Music television.
No,
All right,
inside jokes don't work. Anyways,
Okay.
It's
You get
It's
to
not
become-
an inside joke. It's just completely random.
Hey, recurring. Faggot.
okay. Anyways, recurring. I'm the recurring faggot. Please say the
All right.
hypothetical.
Did we
Okay.
say faggot?
You get to
No.
become
That's
one
like a sensitive thing.
Hunter,
breed
we just bleep out a
of
whole
a
bunch of words we're
domesticated
about to say.
animal.
Okay.
You can be any animal, but it has to be domesticated. And this is like all types, like cow, chicken.
Raccoon.
That's
Raccoon's not
domesticated.
domesticated. dirtbag.
Not on a mass scale, but
No, like it's illegal to have one.
it's not illegal to have a raccoon.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
really?
is.
Hunter,
What?
look
Is
it
it
up.
is it legal to have a raccoon?
Yes. It's
I
very
know why you say
illegal.
that, 'cause I've seen people pet raccoons online. My
What?
best friend has a pet raccoon.
I said illegal.
Dude, Hunter, you got
No,
some
he
weird-ass
doesn't. You don't have
best
any
friends.
friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
Jesus,
okay.
Billy.
Domes- domesticated animal.
Billy's gross and he smells like taco farts.
I'm not sure if taco or burrito.
Domesticated
Would you
animal.
like some hypothetical questions?
Yeah,
No, I'm good.
give me
Okay.
one.
What?
Just-
Well,
We're
yeah,
answering
sure.
one right now. What the
No,
Go
dude.
ahead, Aaron.
domesticated animal?
Yeah, just you
Would
read
you
one.
rather forget who you were or who everyone else? Would you rather forget who you were or who everyone else was?
I would rather forget who I was because then I could be
Anybody.
No, that's
Because then I
cooler
could be the
than who I
Green
am.
Lantern, but I didn't know.
Jesus freaking.
Would you rather be deaf
But
or blind?
I would.
Would I rather be
Billy.
deaf or blind?
Yeah.
Definitely deaf.
That deaf, dumb, and blind kid.
It's a hard choice, but definitely deaf because then I wouldn't be able to read or
Dun,
watch
dun,
movies
Dun,
dun,
dun, dun.
Hey,
Copyright strike.
or play video games.
Play
Aaron,
video games? You're
if you
a
could
fag.
change your sex for a week, would you do it?
Cat.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh, sweetheart. Cat is not a sex.
do you
Oh, I
think-
thought it was what you could have.
Sex.
Anyway, okay, what was the next one?
I'm Jacob.
It's like a 2-part question.
Hey,
Do you think
Jacob.
it's easier being male or female?
It's definitely
Male.
easier being
Male.
male. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
Don't have to give
God.
birth. Don't have a period.
Well, depends
Don't
on what
bitch
subject.
every 20 minutes.
It really depends on what
In-
subject.
in-
about why
what
I'm
sense?
wrong.
Yeah, it really it depends on what subject we're talking about.
It depends if you menstruate or not.
When it comes to urinating, I'm pretty sure we got it easier.
We have it easier on everything. Let's be honest.
No, not on
Everything.
Not on the giving birth thing.
Yeah, we're pretty
Not,
bad
not
at
on
that.
not on like relationship stuff. They got it way easier. We have to do flipping everything.
That's true. Girls can potentially just sit back and not ever do anything and get in a relationship.
We're not good in the Y chromosome department.
Yeah,
That's
we're
true.
lacking.
Yeah.
Well,
All right. Well,
Billy
this concludes.
Just totally interrupt us, Billy. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was it. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Billy has 2 X chromosomes.
And
He has an
and
extra one.
And on that note,
I have genital.
wait, what?
I have genital warts.
Wait a minute.
That concludes our
No,
episode.
we still
That
didn't-
concludes our
no,
episode
No, it
of
doesn't. It does not.
Fill
We
in the
still-
blanks.
We're
I'm
not
your host.
concluding this.
I'm your host, Billy Tate. With
I'm
me
your
as
host,
always,
Aaron.
I'm your semi.
I'm your co-host.
Connor
I be-
Buchanan.
Can I be the Kelly
and
on
always,
Regis
as
and
always
Kelly?
on tech, the beautiful,
Hunter-
sassy Hunter Buchanan.
Yeah, they're brothers. In case you didn't know.
He's
Aaron doesn't have a dad. Thanks for joining us.
That